news today is dominated by one event, the dramatic discovery of the body of Lauren Paris in a canal in East London. The international superstar went missing 2 weeks ago after buying some flowers in a local market. Earlier this morning...
Earlier today, police divers recovered the body of Lauren Paris from a canal in East London. How and why...
around the world come today and have their worst fears confirmed. The discovery of Spanish after leaving her 1-year-old daughter with her mother for the weekend.
I can't believe it.
Well, I'm standing here on the edge of the Hackney Canal.
Listen.
You can open your eyes. Slowly. It's okay. You're in hospital. Been in hospital for a week. You were in an accident.
Within the last few minutes, police have confirmed that they're treating the death of Lauren Paris as a murder inquiry. The singer's body was found floating in a canal near her home in East London earlier today. Detectives are hoping that CCTV footage of her last known movements may help them find her killer. Well, James Stevens has been following events. He joins us now from beside the Hackney Canal, where police divers recovered Lauren's body this morning. James, what's happening there now?
Well, as you can see behind me, mourners are beginning to gather to lay their flawless...
My wife's dead. I don't know why I'm seeing you again.
Perhaps because I helped you last time?
We started.
That's up to you, don't you think? You can draw, if you like. Is it similar to when you lost your parents?
Don't you get tired of talking about my parents? That's all we ever do is talk about my parents. Let's talk about your parents.
My parents are dead.
So are mine.
I know.
No, it's not. It's not similar. It's not similar to anything.
Well, what do you mean by that?
All these grieving people, it's just... It makes me feel sick. You know, I can't get any space. I can't breathe. All these tears for someone they don't even know.
It must be hard seeing all these people grieving for Lauren Paris, like no one cares about your loss.
I never expected anyone to care about my loss. I haven't had a thing from her family. Perhaps they don't have my new number. It's always been this thing. I don't know. They never liked me. Simple as that. And now since this... Now since the... That's no surprise, really, is it?
You mean because you were driving?
I mean because I survived.
Entrance to the old morgue. It's just a cellar though, really. So, if you want me to keep anything down here, you just let me know. As long as you trust Alison Brody, that is. The Audleys. They, used to sign the names of all the people they brought down here. I'm Roland, by the way. I'm the caretaker.
Reconstruction could help solve. Detectives are hoping that someone somewhere will have their memory jogged and come forward with information that will lead them to Lauren's killer.
Speed!
Tommy.
You okay?
See.
How you doing?
All right. You okay?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Hello, I just moved back on the road.
Yeah. You fucking staring at? Huh? What's to your fucking parents?
Bastards. Broke in my shop twice this week. For meth. To drink. Do you believe that? Actually, it tastes quite nice.
So you developed quite a thing for beige, huh?
Biscuit brown. What the fuck that is. So, you gotta give me a hand?
Meant to talk to you about that, actually.
No way.
No, I'm not asking
No
for
can
full
do.
time or anything. No, I'll do as I'm told.
Have a look around you. Look, I'm not exactly raking it in here.
No, I think it's very nice.
Tell you what, why don't you pop next door and ask Brenda to put the tea on? Go on.
There's no one here.
Exactly. Had to let Brenda go. So, did you say that you've moved in up the road?
Yes, I'm just, trying to make a new start.
All right.
Alyssa was killed.
Oh, Jesus, Ben.
It was an accident. I was driving.
You should have phoned. I went to the funeral.
I didn't go to the funeral. No, I was hurt. I was in a coma.
Could they not waited for you or something?
Yes, they could. I think her sister organised it all.
God, Carrie? I can't believe she'd do something like that.
It was filmed for me, though.
What?
Don't know what the minister must have thought. Well, you know what she's like, everything on a grand scale. Gospel choir. Someone released a cage of doves in the churchyard.
Tell you what, I'll bring in for the big jobs. That way I'll get them done quicker. How's that?
Thanks to me.
Let's have a drink, we'll celebrate.
Oh, hi. I was just gonna...
You left me the sugar.
Yeah. For coffee or whatever. I'm sorry, it's a bit corny. You don't drink coffee, do you?
No. Well, I do, but I don't take sugar.
I'm sorry the place isn't in better shape.
What?
I'm a sort of landlady.
The sort of landlady?
It's a terrible word. Yeah, I mean, I look after the place for my dad. He's into conversions. I'm Charlotte. And you're Ben.
Yes, that's right.
Well, I better be going. I promise not to leave dishes on your doorstep again. Not unless it's really important.
Take sugar in tea.
It's not uncommon, especially if you're tired. Your brain is so used to her being around that it translates sounds or sights into images of her.
Wasn't even that used to her being around. No, she was just going away with work a lot. That's all. It's a good thing. It's healthy, you know.
But?
Just never really adjusted. I always felt like I was missing out, missing the show. You know. Pathetic. She needed it. It got me. It's like having a bodyguard or two.
And how do you feel about that now?
Great, yeah, really good. We argued the day she died. And we argued in the car. I can't remember what was said, but really loved her.
And how did she feel about you?
Probably like I wasn't paying enough attention to the road.
Do you think?
I'm not doing that, I'm not doing that. She loved me, I know.
Good.
You want for a beer tonight down a pub?
No, won't tonight, thanks.
You're getting out though, eh? You still got a studio in Rathwell Street?
No, it's like everything else being redeveloped.
What about the ants? You still doing the ant thing?
Christ, man, you've been doing that since art school. You're definitely a tad peculiar.
What?
I bumped into Carrie yesterday.
Christ. What was that like?
Oh, it's fine. You know, it's just... Well, I told her we were working together and, you know, and I gave her my condolences and... You know, she was just... She was like weird.
She is weird.
It's like she's in denial or something. She didn't want to talk about it and she was really short with me. You know, just... Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
Yes, okay. I am being pulled. I am being pulled here. Here I am receiving you. You and you, yes, both of you. I feel an impact. It was sudden. I feel a younger energy. It was your son. Yes, he wants me to tell you that there was a moment when he had a choice. He was a very athletic young man. He won medals. He thought he could do anything he wanted to. He used to say that he would rather die than be disabled. In the hospital, he was aware. He was aware of everybody around him telling him to fight, to hold on. And he wants you to know that there was a moment when he had a choice. And he chose to go. Understand that? Understand that? I leave his love with you.
I just like going. I don't know why. Watching the people, the sense of relief they get, I suppose that's what it is. It's amazing.
So why'd you invite me?
Well, I'm really good at sensing things, seeing things. I can sort of see your pain in your aura. And I've also sort of seen your apartment application form.
Took me a long time to tick that box. Didn't seem right somehow. Just didn't feel like me. Widower. Just...
Yeah. I wanted to show you that, you know, life goes on. That there's such a thing as the soul. Well, I wanted to try anyway. didn't have you down for I mean, I wasn't sure if you were an animal lover.
Very interesting. You see here, there's the queen sitting on her eggs, surrounded by guards. They all have different jobs. Soldiers, foragers, cleaners, nurses. And their social behavior is very similar to humans, though they never kill their own. Sorry. I used to study entomology before I went to art school. I was just never really interested enough in the science of it, so I quit.
I don't know how you do it. I mean, answer one thing, but all this other. I'm positively allergic to spiders.
No one's allergic to spiders.
I am.
Could prove it to you if you like.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
My aunt was called Charlotte. So what's all this about?
Oh, you wear this for good health and spirit. It's very good for a sore throat.
And why is that?
It's the color blue. People have done it for years.
Has it worked?
I think so.
Very grieved, very depressed. What does Lauren Harris mean to you? Did she touch your life in some way? Nick, I know you were a great fan of Lauren's, weren't you?
Yeah, she was certainly a star. I mean, she's well respected amongst the music community.
I don't know. We humans are a lot more complicated than you think. I mean, it's commonly believed that we only use 10% of our brain. Some of us even less. Maybe the rest is for a higher form of movement, thoughts, communication, you know? That sort of thing.
And some people can read your mind.
Oh yeah, every woman. Jesus Christ. I think they need plumbers down here, not painters. Want a cup of tea?
Yeah, thanks.
You know, there's something to that ESP. Because some people just know stuff they shouldn't know.
So do you think that's what mediums are using? I mean, do you think they don't really talk to spirits?
Well, maybe they can access parts of the brain that we can't. Communicate on a different level. Maybe even with the dead. I'm not saying I believe it, but it's not impossible.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's play a little bit of music of Lauren Harris.
Do you know that she received the most official condolences for any music star? Still. It must be weird for you, because you knew her. Well, Alyssa knew her. Here you go, mate. Cheers. You okay? Cheers, mate.
Benjamin Slider. DC Jackson. Can I come in? What made you move house?
What's this about?
Where were you on March the 17th?
You're investigating the insurance. I was in an accident.
Your name's come up since we aired the reconstruction of Lauren Paris's murder. You're also caught on camera at the reconstruction following it. Do you know, a lot of criminals go to the reconstructions of their crimes. It's a bit like watching a theatre play you've written, I suppose. You wouldn't want to miss it. Of course, there's also a wide variety of nutters, stalkers, obsessives turning up at reconstructions. So why did you move? I mean, to only a couple of 100 yards from where Lauren Paris was last seen. Do you know how she died?
The canal.
That's where she died. She was beaten to death, and strangled, and suffocated. As if the guy was trying to kill her 3 times over. Strange.
I was in a coma from the accident.
So, what's your thing? Do you love her or hate her?
I don't have a thing.
Of course you don't. Where'd you keep your scrapbook?
Sorry?
Your scrapbook. Photos. Cuttings. Articles. It isn't illegal. Not that alone. Right. I've got 1,000 other punters to deal with.
Police are today hoping that a reconstruction of the last known movements of Lauren Paris will help them catch her. It's now 2 weeks since the body of the singer was found floating in a canal in East London, and so far it appears that the police have made little progress in their investigation.
Where she went next is still unknown, and that's the mystery police believe this reconstruction could help solve.
Crucially, police are anxious to trace this man who was seen in the market at the time of Lauren's disappearance. He was wearing a beige parka. Witnesses reported he seemed unsettled and agitated.
What pictures of the murder scene, mate?
Your hand's bleeding.
You okay?
hand's bleeding.
Do you want to talk about this landlady?
How do you know about her?
You mentioned her earlier.
Did I?
What's her name?
Charlotte.
Ah, like your...
Like my aunt, yeah.
And what do you think about that?
What do I think about it? That's right, I don't think anything about it. What am I meant to think? What do you think about that?
I wonder if you'd like to show me what you've been drawing.
I do.
Something's bothering you.
You're bothering me.
So, you still think of Charlotte as your aunt?
I used to think of her as my mum. It's the closest thing I had after Mum died.
And how do you feel about that now?
I don't feel anything. She left. That's life, you know. She left. She's homesick.
Does that sound right? She was only ever staying for a year, wasn't she? You were only 6. You just lost your parents.
Stop it.
I see what you've drawn.
No.
Are we allowed to be in here?
I used to work here.
It's not what I asked.
So, what's with Roland?
He's not that bad. He kind of came with the building. He was a caretaker when it was a hospital. He's full of stories.
He loves the morgue, doesn't he?
That goes down there.
Because of dead people.
Because of the spiders.
Right, might as well take a look at it now, you hear?
Okay, I've looked at it.
What was my flat?
I was just a ward.
This is plastic. It's plastic. Now you have to try to hold it. Just think of it like your blue crystals. Which, by the way, won't work as well as nicotine patches. Hold it. That's right.
Oh God, I feel ridiculous.
No, you have to pretend this is real.
Okay.
Stage 1 complete. I'm Charlotte. Listen.
Okay. Okay now, right? Yes, I am receiving. Yes, I am receiving. I am being pulled. I am being drawn. I am being drawn. I am being drawn. I am receiving. I am being drawn. I am being drawn. Yes. Yes. Yes, here. Here. There's somebody in two minds here. Grieving. I get grieving. Strong mother figure. Very concerned about her son. Benji. Benji, yes. Yes, yes. You are not happy about losing your wife. You were parted not long ago. So much death in your mind. So much death. I'm getting a very clear A. E. Elise?
Alyssa.
Alyssa. Alyssa is your wife. Yes. Ben, Alyssa hasn't passed on. Alyssa's not dead.
Who the fuck are these people? You people! This is life you're playing with. Who are you? And who the fuck is she?
Ben, please.
What did you expect? Did you think it would help? I mean, do you want to get better?
It's not like I'm ill. Is it? I just want to move on.
Then you have to stop looking back. I helped you when you lost your parents, and I'm helping you now. And you have to trust me. And that means not listening to...
Anyone else?
Why don't you tell me more about Charlotte?
She's nice. She's nice. But she's too nice, too trusting. I don't think she's ever lived a normal life.
Do you think you've lived a normal life?
If only.
Do you think maybe there's a part of you that would like to lead an unreal life like hers?
Don't start with that.
I'm only asking if you think she's an escape from reality.
£5.
You interested in collecting things?
What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? I didn't buy anything, all right?
You bought other stuff.
You must be desperate.
We are.
Look, I'm just interested, all right? Most people are.
Most people are not interested in buying pictures of the murder scene.
Look, why are you wasting your time on me?
Because we don't know yet whether Lauren Paris was killed before or after your car crash. She went missing 2 days before you went into your coma, a detail which you were rather economical with, and, as I'm sure you know, her body was so badly... You've got a bit of a history of stalking, haven't you?
Sorry.
Why do you think...
Lisa!
How about an apology for start?
They think you're missing the point.
What's the point?
Well, she's supposed to be dead, isn't she? I think you'd be interested in that. I mean, it's illegal, isn't it? Look, I don't want her in any trouble. I'm just let me talk to her. Take me to where she's living. I know you know.
Is this your wife who found it in your wallet?
Yeah.
Is this your wife too?
No idea who that is.
It's a photograph of the woman you were following.
I've just said I've no idea who that is.
That old hospital you live in, you know that's where Lauren Paris was born. I thought you'd known that, all those newspaper articles you keep. I'd like to take a little peep at your studio, Rathwell Street, right?
No, it's being redeveloped. It's not my studio anymore.
Bet you miss it, don't you?
No, you have no right to be assessing me. I see someone already. You want to know anything, you ask him. You understand?
I don't need to.
What?
You still don't see yourself as a stalker, do you?
I don't know how it's possible either. But if you can't trust your eyes, I mean, what can you trust?
Sorry?
I don't know.
Do you only believe in what you can see? Do you believe in love? Just relax. Close your eyes.
Barry. Can I speak to you? Please, I know you don't want to see me. Please, just give me a minute here, please. It's about Alyssa. I'm not sure she's dead.
What are you talking about? You're not sure she's dead now?
Just if there's a chance that I might...
No, Ben. Stop it. All right, I don't want to see you. There's no chance. No chance, okay? Now leave us alone and get on with your life.
Leave us alone. That's what Carrie said. She would leave us alone. Leave us alone.
You think she meant Alyssa?
No.
Who then? Anyone who's not you?
I'm not paranoid.
Is Charlotte part of us, do you think? What does she get out of all this?
Don't know.
Earlier today, Lauren's manager, Emery Jones, made this appeal.
Obviously, at this stage, police investigations are ongoing. But really, all our thoughts are with the family and the fans. What I would say, whoever you are, you can't hide. You're not invisible. You can't hide. Hello, Ben. At first I felt sorry for you. And I thought you was a nuisance. Then you got worse. Then you disappeared. Now, I don't feel sorry for you at all. You need to let people grieve. Let yourself grieve. Alyssa's dead. Dead.
Yes.
Listen, I don't have anything to do with Lauren Paris.
Get a grip, Ben. You're fucked. I was right. Carrie was right. I don't know why you're here. To tell you to stop. For Alyssa's sake.
Yes.
You made her life a misery.
Get a grip, Ben. Freak.
Have you got nothing to say? Draw me something. Anything. Is Elisa dead or alive, do you think?
What's wrong with me?
Well, what do you mean?
I want you to tell me what's wrong with me. You know, this isn't just in my head. I may be a little bit confused, but somebody is playing with me. Rearranging my things, rearranging my head, doing it in here. I mean, there's her face on the wall, okay? Covered in black paint. That's there, I've seen it. There's a photo album, burned, the ant farm gone, and those are things. What the hell is that? How the hell am I supposed to accept my grief for that shit going on?
Do you want to accept your grief?
What does that mean?
It was open. I was worried, maybe.
What? I'm afraid I have to go.
Oh, the outside aerial's fixed.
I know.
So, when's stage 2 of my spider training? Are you around later?
What are you doing here, Ben?
Carrie, you have to tell me what you know.
What?
About Lauren Paris. I don't know who else to ask.
Ben, please.
Carrie, I need help. I need help. I need to know what you know. I don't remember. Carrie!
Look, Ben, if you start, I can call the police.
I think I might have been the one.
What?
All right, look. Look in here. Look. Back of the photos. Me. I'm scared, Carrie. I'm scared that it was me. I've had the police asking me questions.
You're a lot of things, Ben. But you're not that.
I've been living with this obsession. I can't make it out. I don't know how long it's been going on. I don't know when it started.
Ben, look at the photo. You're not facing Lauren Paris. You're gazing off somewhere. You were obsessed with Alyssa. You followed her everywhere. You couldn't accept that it was over.
It was never over.
You really don't remember? They met when she was dancing for Lauren. I'm sorry, Ben. Ben?
Come on, Ben. Who's Charlotte?
What?
Try to think back. Try to remember when you lost your parents. Who became your new mother, Ben?
What are you talking about?
Who did you replace her with?
I don't know.
Who's Charlotte, Ben?
I don't know what you're asking me. I don't...
What was the book you couldn't stop telling me about as a child?
Don't remember.
It was Charlotte's Web. Who was the mother figure?
Charlotte.
You've got them confused, Ben. So, who is Charlotte now? You referred to me last time, Ben, because you couldn't cope with the loss of your mother. This time you came to me because you're not coping with the loss of your wife. Who's Charlotte? Who is she, Ben? Is she your aunt? Did you find her in a book?
So what are you saying? He's saying Charlotte is a replacement for Alyssa. Is that it? Huh? He's saying I created her. He's saying she doesn't exist. Charlotte. Charlotte, I really think it's better that we don't see each other again.
Ben.
Charlotte.
And it's me. Alyssa. I'm sorry. I've come to explain. You've been telling people that I'm dead. That I was in a car crash. But I wasn't in that car with you. You know that. I did see you that day and I was in the car, but we were just fighting again. Lauren was missing. I was frantic. I wasn't in the mood. You left me. Remember? You left me in the middle of nowhere in the pouring rain. I had one shoe on. I was soaking wet in the road. I thought you'd come back. But you just kept driving. I couldn't believe you just abandoned me. I came to see you in the hospital. But you were just watching report after report on Lauren's murder.
I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead.
I shouldn't have let you believe this for so long. I'm sorry. It was just... It was easier then. You were making my life a misery.
Everett! You said round Everett! You said round Everett!
No. I didn't know, Ben. He's hurting. He and Carrie thought they were doing the best thing for me. That it was cruel, and I am sorry. Really. So, who's Charlotte? She nice?
No, she's no one. Literally.
I should go. Ben.
No, please. It wasn't always so bad, was it? With us, it wasn't all shit, was it? Was it? Was it?
You've been doing this your whole life. Not to this extent, but it's like telling people you quit art school. You failed. Or that you resigned from your job at the museum. You deny it to yourself, and then you start believing something totally different.
Charlotte won't come. She won't come. What if? I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it. Actually, I'm all right now. I know what's real, and I'll prove it to you.
You prove it to yourself then.
It's a month since the nation mourned the death of Lauren Paris, and as time passes, so the pressure mounts on the police to find the singer's killer. The pain felt by so many will simply not go away whilst her murderer remains at large. Detectives say that they've had a good response to the reconstruction of Lauren's last known movements, but are still lacking that vital piece of information to make a breakthrough.
Sorry I'm late.
Why are you here?
Stage 2.
Come with me.
Ben. Ben!
You knew all along that Alyssa was alive, didn't you? I mean, you knew like I knew. The other side of me has always failed. Do you think if you look hard enough, you can see words?
Yeah.
Charlotte. Charlotte. It's just a shoe.
Ben.
Trust me.
I don't know if this is such a good idea.
Trust me. Come on. You're me.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
What? No, I gotta go.
Are you okay? I thought you were coming back to work today.
Sorry, I had to tell you. I thought you'd want to know.
I do.
I realized that was it, you know. I had a choice. Didn't have to just let things happen. I could take control. I knew that I didn't have to let this be a part of my life anymore. And you're right.
You realized you had a choice.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, she's gone, I know that. It's gone. I just have to move on. It's dead. No, she's dead. Lissa's dead.
In police custody today, charged with the murder of Lauren Paris. The arrest of Gareth Carwood follows one of the biggest murder investigations that's ever been mounted in Britain. Lauren's body was found floating in an East London canal last month after she went missing during a trip to her local market. Carwood will appear before Thames magistrates tomorrow morning, charged with Lauren's murder.
At 10:30 a.m. this morning, Gareth Carwood, 27 years old, of flat 3, 42, Princeton Avenue, Hackney, was charged with the murder of Lauren Paris. He'll be appearing before Thames Magistrates Court this
Do you want to tell me what happened? Why? You fitted the profile. No job. Loner. Obsessive. I didn't think that made you a killer. Charlotte. That was her name.
I know.
before my eyes.